The time is 8:17 a.m. Eastern, Sunday, August 18th, year 2024. My question today, how many today in Washington, D.C. are coming to let themselves in on that key, if it's still in there, that key that's strapped to the gate? They're going to let themselves in. I filmed it multiple times. You're going to come in. How many of you are coming? And you're going to come up those stairs and knock on my door and go on Instagram Live and arrest me. My question today in the intro, after the date and time stated, is how many of you are coming today to arrest me for talking about the attempts you make on my life every day? It's your premeditated, depraved of heart attempts on my life that I'm talking about. And you're going to come today, and you're going to come tomorrow, and you're going to... every freaking day, you're going to make those attempts too. Constant stalking. Constant hunting. How many of you are coming today for talking about the attempts you have made on my life to arrest me for it? I am to report to the public. I have gone pee-poo 3 times since I woke up. It's a clear and obvious, without any doubt, gas fume. It's a chemical fume. It's more than likely, I'm certain of it, military-grade chemical gas, without any doubt. There's nothing I can compare it to. I have gone through multiple debriefings, testimonies with validity. It's done. I'm over it. They pump it in my room. They pump it in the bathroom. Everything is happening today again, okay? I woke up at 7:45, right? It's about, no. I woke up about 7 a.m. I'm sorry, folks. I misquoted. I woke up about 7 a.m. It was already light out. Within half an hour of being up, I was feeling really good. I was drinking my coffee, feeling great. Within half an hour of being up, that's when the racing to the bathroom and the room filling up with gas, chemical, really noxious, lethal gas, began again. And I raced to the bathroom. And then since then, I've gone 2 more times. We are at 3. Racing, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The last 2 times were like right back to back. And the most recent time was within the last 5 minutes. And they filled up my bathroom. And by the time they were filling up my bathroom, my hands were trembling like this. My hands tremble in there. The pain and suffering is real. My hands trembling from pain, from gas being filled in my bathroom, is not my fucking imagination. All right, so at the date and time, I'm going to put this in the header because I want to see if it comes. We'll find out. It's 8:21 a.m., all right? There is a presumed letter coming addressed to me to this terrorist cell. It's written by a civilian. It's not written by any department or a phony lawyer. They're bringing in the Department of Mental Health, a whole bunch of African immigrants from Somalia, from Ethiopia, from Saudi Arabia. Some of them are Afro-Arab. They're here on visas. They're employed by the Department of Mental Health. That letter is together with a gang of mental health officers who are to come and violate my civil rights again for talking about these very gaseous fumes that have me trembling my hands in the bathroom as I'm going diarrhea, as they're filling up my bathroom with it once I've entered into my bathroom. Everything that I have clearly made clear here, they're doing it again today. Okay? And when that fails, they come into the front door and make another fucking attempt on my life based on a psychiatric charge. A gang of white dildo cops and African immigrants from Somalia, Ethiopia, Sudan, where else? a handful of other North African countries, also Afro-Arab. From Yemen, Saudi Arabia. This is where their visa's linked to. They're going to come in, tell me I have mental health issues because I'm surviving this poison. Use the fact I'm talking about it against me, that it's my imagination. Cuff me and drive off with me again. Okay, I do not appreciate this crap. So that's why I announced the time. Because I got to see if this letter comes. Yeah, I got to see just as much as the public, who I've just disclosed this letter to, that I will put in the header. So we'll all wait for the letter, because what I presume is it was mailed on Saturday or Friday. The post date will tell us when it was mailed. And we'll see what it says. It's to work with, together with the Department of Mental Health. They're going to be talking about ISIS, Middle Eastern terrorists again, in written English statement. And they're going to be talking about these freaking chemical fumes again. And then their gang of North African, Afro-Arab with the white guys are supposed to come from the Department of Mental Health with that letter. It's going to be mailed through the federal mail system, addressed to me. So I'm waiting for it all. Bring it. That letter, they keep mailing me evidence, dude. This is how smitten and comfortable and sure of themselves they are in my country. You know why? Because of these Japanese military members. Without the Japanese, they have no protection from China. That's why they're so sure of themselves. So I'm going to stay out of that because that's not my department. I'm going to let the good guys handle those military criminals. They're military criminals. They're dismembering bodies in here. I can do no more of testimonies of what I witnessed in here. There's a freaking tunnel, some weird thing down. It's a huge space. I can't describe it or talk about it anymore. And we're going to have a gang of yahoos linked to Al-Qaeda. Yeah, the Al-Qaeda terror group from North Africa and Afro-Arab from Saudi Arabia, Yemen, so on and so forth, come in here, employed by my federal government to say that I have mental health issues because I'm talking about their attempts on my life. Do you see the circus, the never-ending merry-go-round? So no, I'm just going to stay out of it. I'm going to announce this presumed letter. We're all going to wait, me and the public, to see if it actually comes. And when it comes, it's going online. Oh, you can guarantee it. And the fact that these Al-Qaeda terrorists are so comfortable and sure of themselves to send mail to the fucking victim, denying their crimes and trying to arrest her for it, talking about it, and sending her evidence to their premeditated attempts is dumbfounding. Dumbfounding. I want every one of the Supreme Court justices arrested. Start there. Good guys. That's Sotomayor. That's everyone that has a smile but turns around as a scoundrel and attacks my country and my country's people. Goodbye, Supreme Court justices. See you in prison, and I'm going to close with that. Let's wait for the letter.